is going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by Ernest Jones. And they'll...
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go here in Atlanta. Ray McLeod on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, here is Penix. That's caught right side. It's London. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's good for the Falcons. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Robinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
16 more yards. That's another Falcons 1st down.
On 1st down, right back to Robinson. It'll be a gain of 10 and just enough to move the chains.
Starting to see it back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
And he will score. Ray McLeod, touchdown Atlanta. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
And that one is no good. He missed the extra point. So much for 7 to start. It is a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Tackle made by Nate Landman. Here's a 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On first down, it's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he will take this down close to a first down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. So, instead of 3rd and short, it's now 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
So, a little extra time to think about what to do on 4th down as we are through quarter number 1. It's the Falcons with the early lead. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. To throw is Hurts. This one caught at the 4. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
I love this concept here. Really good job by the other receivers clearing out that space. Big tight end comes down with the catch, and it's going to bring up 1st and goal.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Here's Barkley. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll run the sneak. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it. They are going to mark him short. They'll go with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Eagles move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. McLeod now to return. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be back up now to start this drive. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
We'll go play action now with Penix. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. Elliott's kick is good. So we've hit halftime, and it's the visitors, the Eagles, out on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Once again, it's Barkley. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. Throwing is Hurts. Open man, left side, he's got it. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for an Eagles first down. To throw, Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Second and 7. Now it's Hurts. That's a short one, caught by Goddard. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Now Hurts. He manages to get the throw away and completes it.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
They'll run with Barkley. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
This defense knows the importance of this drive. They have to keep this game at one possession. That's a great start there on first down.
One more time, they try Barkley. And he'll get about halfway there. It's a gain of 2, down to the 2.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's third down and goal. Man in motion is Smith. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. McLeod now to return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Now he'll air one out. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. McLeod now to return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Falcons.
Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track, And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's complete. He's got it to London. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Nathan Landman. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Intercepted. The Falcons take over first and 10 at the 30.
This is first and 10. Now Penix. In trouble, and down he goes. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. On second down, Penix. Open man downfield, that's London. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And after that first down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.